I'm Tom. I work here at PRS in the SE department. I'm going to go over a setup for you on this model, which is the Zach Myers model. Single cut, semi-hollow, mahogany neck, mahogany back, thick maple top with a flame maple veneer, 245 pickups, 2-line, 2-tone, 3-way toggle, scale lengths 24.5-inch scale, and a rosewood board. So basically, you know, we kind of just go over the whole thing, do little minor adjustments here and there, make sure it's good before it goes out. So what I usually do first, take truss rod cover off, check to make sure the nut's not hanging over the edges. If I do, I take a razor blade, shave it down, make sure it's nice and smooth, it's not sagging up on anything. Then basically, give it a once-over look, make sure there's no dings, dents, scratches, make sure the specs are right. This color is Trampus green. Then basically just plug it in, make sure we get sound out of everything. I tune up the pitch before I do any of the adjustments just to make sure it's at playing tension. If you do the adjustments without a tune, it might be a little bit less than playing tension or more, so then when you finally put it in tune to E, the neck will move and it just won't be where you set it previously. And the first thing is check the neck relief. And we want it pretty flat. That's the way Paul likes it. First finger on the first fret, then I put a finger on the last fret. I kind of tap the third string and just have the string bounce off of the fret. And we just want a little bit of bounce off the string, a little bit of play under it, which means the neck is really flat. And move down, check the action at the 12th fret on the high E and the low E strings. And for the high E, we want it, I put it right at 2:30 seconds, maybe a slight bit under that. And the low E action at the 12th fret, we have it right about 2.5 30 seconds or 3 30 seconds. And if this one's already pretty good set, if I need to adjust it, use this little tool, I'll just take it and I'll back that screw out a little bit, just the stud, to raise it, and it's sitting right where I want. 2:30 second on the high E, 2.5 30 seconds, 3 30 seconds on the low. Then pickup height, I fret both the high and low E strings, and then what I'll do, I'll lower the pickup a little bit, take my ruler, I'll put it right on the magnet, and on the high E string and the low E string. And for the neck pickup, I want about 2:30 seconds on the high E side. And for the low E side, put it right on the magnet, right on 3:30 seconds. And then do the bridge pickup. This one sits a little low, raise it up. This one, for the treble pickup, on the high E side, put it right on the magnet while fretting the last fret. Do 3.5 30 seconds on that side, and on the low E, right about 3.5 30 seconds on the low E side of the treble pickup with it fretted the whole time. Looks good. And also I'll check the nut height. And this nut's a little bit high. It looks like the high E string is not sitting in the groove too well. It's a little tight, so I need to open it up and let the string sit in there smoothly, so you don't get any, binding when you tune down or up. So, take the guitar, pop the string out, low E string, take my gauge, I'll just go side to side, open it up a little bit, go at angles to get the string breakdown. Be careful not to scratch the headstock. Looks good, so stretch the strings one more time. Tune it up. Just play a little bit. And then what I usually do is I'll go down the neck chromatically just to make sure there's no buzz on any of the strings. See, finding me, I'll check the pickups, make sure everything works. the nut cut, action set, pickup height. The intonation is usually set pretty well from the factory from Korea, but on this model we have our new adjustable stop tail, so basically I'll just check the intonation, and that's pretty easy. You just hit the open string, you tune it, so this is E, you hit the 12th fret harmonic, and then the 12th fret fretted. And on your tuner, you'll see where each note hits, and you basically want all three of the notes, the open, harmonic, and the 12th fret fretted note, to be the same pitch. So you go through each one, and then basically wipe it down with some microfiber rags and give it a once over, make sure I didn't scratch anything when I was working on it. We'll take the plastic off the back of the control cavities, and then we'll put it back in the bag, and then it goes out to the warehouse and then shipped out to local stores across the U.S. And all the SEs that are sold in the U.S. come to the factory in Maryland, and then to the SE department back here, and then we have the inspectors, including me, check them all. So all the ones that are in the stores in the U.S. come here first and get checked before they go out.